Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where we can go on a journey together to live our highest, truest, and most fulfilled version of ourselves. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will know every time I post a video. Thank you so much for your support. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about COVID-19 updates. I think it is important for us to have updates once in a while because we're still in a pandemic and it's still real. And while we're trying to live a more normal life and enjoying this beautiful weather, be outside and enjoying time with family and friends, even on vacation, it is important to know what's going on out there. First thing first, we have to know what is this Delta strain of COVID. And I think the person or the organization that we need to go to for really real information is the World Health Organization. So what's this short video about the Delta variant?
The Delta variant was described first from India. It has a combination of mutations which make it much more transmissible. It's at least 2 times as transmissible as the original virus. And what does that mean? That means that if somebody gets that infection, they probably have a lot more viral load. They're able to transmit it more easily to others. The virus is able to go and enter the cells of the respiratory tract, and therefore the chances of one person, instead of spreading it to 2 people, could spread it to 4, 6, or even 8 people. The good news is that most of the vaccines that we're using in the world today seem to be effective, at least against preventing severe disease. And that's what we're really interested in.
Let me quickly share some COVID updates, worldwide data. As of today, there are 180,081,090 cases of COVID worldwide. And there are 164,823,429 recovered. And deaths, 3,900,993. What's alarming are the rise in the Delta cases. In May 8, 1.2 cases, and just now went up to 20.6 cases. The Delta variant now accounts for 10% of cases here in the US. Many experts are concerned that cases will eventually start to rise as Delta becomes a dominant form of virus. Dr. Kavita Patel of the Brookings Institute said, "I'll bet we'll see significant surges, hospitalizations, and even deaths this fall in low vaccine populations due to the combo of seasonality, Delta's nastiness, and back to normal behavior." In addition to be more contagious, Delta appears to be more severe. In southeastern China, patients are becoming sicker and their conditions are worsening more quickly. China has more data than other countries because they conduct rapid, widespread testing. Delta already appears to be at least responsible for rising cases in several African countries, Russia, Ontario, and elsewhere. A study in Scotland published in The Lancet shared that the risk of being hospitalized with the COVID Delta variant is double that of the Alpha variant. And just last week, UK recorded the highest daily number of coronavirus infections since February. They may not pursue their plans of ending the lockdown next month because of the new cases. In Australia, stay-home orders were given over the last 10 days due to a cluster that began with an airport limo driver has jumped to nearly 100 cases with dozens and expected over the next few days. Not a lot of Australians are vaccinated. Delta has made its way to the US consisting 10% of the COVID cases. However, the figure is climbing every 2 weeks, and it's only a matter of time before it becomes the dominant strain. It makes about 25% of cases in Colorado, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, and Wyoming, all with low vaccination rates. This poses a serious problem, not only in the US but other countries as well. Only about a third here in the US and higher in other countries, especially Asia, people are still hesitant about getting the vaccine. The sad reality is unvaccinated people will remain vulnerable to COVID outbreaks and to serious hospitalizations or even death. One encouraging news is that the vaccine continued to work extremely well against the variants. Evidence showed the vaccine vastly reduced the number of COVID cases of any kind and virtually eliminate deaths. The clearest place to see this pattern is in the UK, where Delta variant is widely spread and where the vaccination rate is high. In Britain, there is still no sign of increase in deaths, well after the strain has become dominant. The lesson is very clear. Nothing is more important than vaccination. Will save lives. More rapid global vaccination program can save millions of lives around the world. The U.S. administration plans to share 55 million vaccines throughout the world to encourage vaccination and to end pandemic. The first 25 million doses will be sent to Latin America, the Caribbean islands, Asia, and Africa. 5 million vaccines already been shipped to Canada, Mexico, South Korea, and Taiwan. The U.S. administration is doubling their efforts to inform people of the importance of vaccination, even going on one-on-one conversations and making the vaccine accessible, easier, and readily available to all people. The key is to reach as many people as we can to really get them to be vaccinated. For the United States, the goal is to have 160 million people vaccinated by July 4th, and so far as of June 21st, only 144 million. So we still have a long way to go to get that 70% number for herd immunity to be achieved. Dr. Fauci, the chief medical advisor of the White House, said we need to get to at least 70% of vaccination rate. He said the ultimate goal of eradicating the outbreak completely, if not enough vaccinated, new localized outbreaks could emerge. Delta variant is currently the greatest threat in the US to our attempt to eliminate COVID-19. We have the tools, so let's use them. Simply put, vaccination is how the pandemic ends, and the Delta variant seems to be raising the human cost of vaccine skepticism. One expert said, "If you're fully vaccinated, I wouldn't be too worried, especially if you live in a highly vaccinated region. If you're not vaccinated, I'd be afraid, may even be very afraid." The biggest takeaway here, and the lesson is very clear, of the importance of vaccination. More people vaccinated, more people, millions of lives will be saved. The data shows that, and the experts promoted vaccination, and they concluded the importance of vaccination. So I'm hoping that this information out here, or my little channel, can reach those people that are still having problems or issues or being hesitant with vaccination to go for it. It's all for the good. We are all in this together to fight this. Hopefully next year we can totally eradicate it. And vaccination is the key. I cannot stress this enough. Thank you all for watching. Have a great summer. Have a great time enjoying your bonding time with your family and friends now that you have, you can go out to the beach or a short trip or travel somewhere. Have those amazing time. And again, take care and be kind, be loving, and be inspired. Bye-bye.